Yo, what's up guys? Teacher Bulb here, and today we have a coffee request by Aussie Deb. Thank you so much for the coffee. Thank you for the request. Guys, if you want to request a video just like Aussie Deb did, then just request through this link. The link is in the description or the pinned comments. And we're here with Felipe.
Hello there, everyone.
We have an update on John Farnham. Okay, he's not that surprised. We have an update on John Farnham, Felipe.
You already told me before we started recording.
Yeah, that's why he's not surprised, because before recording, I told him there's an update. He doesn't know what the he doesn't know what the update is. I don't know what the update is either. We just know that there's an update because Aussie Deb says, "Hi guys, here's an update on John. I'm not saying anything. Just watch and listen, okay? I'm crying too much with happiness, with a touch of sadness. But he is an amazing, positive Aussie battler. What a wonderful blessing he is to the world. Love you, Farnhams, Wheatleys, and Poppy." Okay, so I don't know if this is good or bad news. Let's check it out.
Nation's sort of collective grief when they...
Is that how it starts?
You could hear the nation's sort of collective grief when they heard about John's cancer diagnosis, the surgery, so on. How's he doing?
You know, he's cancer-free. He's cancer-free.
Oh, wow.
He's there. He's still got some work to done to complete his journey. And he looks different, but he doesn't look bad.
Is it the same spirit?
Oh, yeah. Yes. The same blue eyes, Yeah. As soon as I saw those blue eyes sort of sparkling back again, it was like, oh, yes.
I think people would immediately wonder why John's not here doing this interview.
He always said he can get up in front of 100,000 people, no problem, but he can't do this. He can't be in a crowd. There's, I guess, a life of being John Farnham, and that takes its toll.
How great is it to be speaking here, though, in this very venue, Festival Hall, where a little Johnny Farnham came along and watched the Beatles?
All my love, all my love, darling,
I think John Farnham is the only person on earth who made a Beatles song more famous than the Beatles.
Hugely. I mean, it's no wonder that a Beatles song was the one he chose to really come back.
After incredible success as Johnny Farnham in the
This
60s,
is just as iconic.
he virtually disappeared in the 70s. But even when friend Glenn Wheatley became his manager, John Farnham still couldn't get a recording contract.
He just said he was the
We
best
saw that
singer
in
the
Finding
world
the Voice.
and was determined for the world to hear him. Glenn believed in John, and I believed in Glenn.
The great return.
About 2 weeks before we were due to go into the studio, I got a tape. It came from the publishers through Glenn's office, and it had "You're the Voice" on it. I put it in the tape deck, pressed play.
He wasn't supposed to record it,
was
right?
So me. It says power, power to the people. It's a very powerful song if you look at it. I never really looked at it as a political song, but if you look at it that way, it plants fair dinkum right there in your heart. I just felt that I could sing it, and I said, yeah, this is me. I want this song now. I want it. This is mine. Please let it happen.
we're all someone's daughter, we're all someone's son. How long can we look at each other?
That song, he says, represents, it got him out of debt, it put his kids through school, it helped Glenn. It's just a huge wall of emotions.
I always thought we had something special, but gee whiz, I mean, to be #1 for 26 weeks, no one anticipated that.
Reading through this book, you get a very clear sense that John's a very private person. So my question is, how did any of this actually happen?
Well, the doco happened with his blessing, but without his involvement.
But there were a few things I think he wanted to have his sort of say about. And it made sense if he was going to do a book to do it with someone who'd just been immersed in Farnham world. And also you had a relationship by then with Jill and Rob and James. So the trust was there.
The Age of Reason.
I got in the
That song
helicopter and
it
before we
sticks in
took
your
off, the
head.
pilot said, "Okay, John,
Yeah,
and what I'm going
love
to do
that
is
song.
we're going to go to the very tip of this thing, and I'll put one skid on a rock, and there, when I say go, you step out of the chopper and stand on the rock. You got that? You step out onto the rock." I was left up there on this mountain in my red lumberjack coat and my lumberjack boots,
Nice.
all alone in the wilderness. Oh, poor old me.
He
My legs
still
would be
wanted that
shaking.
fuss, you know, there's, to his core, cannot understand why people are obsessed.
Particularly when he was unwell, and I would take out boxes of cards and letters from people, and he'd be going, what is this? I'm like, people are wishing you well. We've had to set up a website so people can say we love you or whatever. And he was genuinely shocked. I mean, he's very humble.
And
Oh man, you know the fan art is gonna go into that box.
Like he talks about how he feels before
I
he goes
can't
on
wait to finish
stage.
that.
And there's stories of him curled up like in the fetal position in the car.
Glenn was sort of like the John Whisperer, but that march to the stage was always so tense. And then 2 seconds later, he's on the stage and he's in front of everyone like the most relaxed human being. And that's where he should be. But he's always been happiest when he's on stage.
We'd often say to each other, "You only live once," as we seized a moment or went on an adventure. Now, more than ever, we have to embrace that. John is lucky. He's alive, and I'm lucky because he's still here. After 51 years of marriage, we've still got
So
a life
wholesome.
to live.
she's strong.
That's beautiful.
You know, Jill is, if anyone's going to be that famous, I think you'd want to
Yes.
a partnership with someone like Jill. She's incredible.
I'm so proud of her for doing this, writing this, and how she felt in the book.
And he says in the book that he's still singing in the shower. It leads to the inevitable question. Is he going to sing publicly?
Look, he's a singer. I know once he got back in the studio doing the audio book, it was like, I want to get back. I want to go back. Whether he'll
Audiobook.
perform again, I don't know, but I certainly want to get him back in that studio.
If you want me, come and get me. You don't have a chance if you don't move now. I'm not waiting any longer. You know that I'm playing to win this time. When you make your move, I won't hesitate.
We need to watch this version.
If you take too long,
Yeah, we haven't seen this video, have we?
No, I guess not.
This time.
I'm playing to
If I've learned anything in my life, it's that no matter how tough things seem,
I think we're getting there. We're still in the
my
2000s.
life absolutely shows you that.
Wow.
When you see him,
I'm so proud.
I've seen him live a few times, but I think he might not perform again live. But this book is a great read, and it goes through, like at the start of his career, he had a manager who's no longer with us. He was drugging him at night to keep him awake so he'd perform and make the manager money, and then giving him sleeping tablets, sneaking them into his coffee so that he would sleep during the day. And eventually they got rid of this bloke, thank God, and found Glenn Wheatley.
Yeah. Well, it's that resilience, right? You know, he's got restalled and he made that huge comeback with Whispering Jack. And this is how I remember him.
I thought he was talking about Glenn in the first song.
From the 80s and 90s.
No, he's talking about the other one.
Gorgeous man. John Farnham, The Voice Inside. It is out Wednesday. Grab it. It is a cracking read full of bombshells.
Oh, I love a bombshell.
Nice.
Wow. Let's just hope that we can see him again. Not even like performing, just see him, right? Like, I think the fans just want to see his well-being, like, because he has a lot of content out there, videos and songs and performances, which we are watching and reacting to. So even if he doesn't sing or make do a show, we still just want to see him well, and just see.
Absolutely.
Like, just a picture of him was enough for everybody to rejoice, and wow, thank goodness he's okay and he's cancer free. So hopefully we'll see a video of his soon. They said that he's recording an audiobook, so we get to see his voice soon, I guess. That's what they said. He's recording an audiobook, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I believe that the book has the book is it's for the people who really enjoys the literature. Ah, man. But good thing that we also got an audiobook. Like, it's I forgot the word right now. Dang it! I forgot the word. I was.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that it is. Man. I mean, he's a singer, so obviously, hearing his voice is the best. Is the best way to to know about this. So
yeah.
I definitely forgot the word.
Okay, if you guys know what he's trying to say, let me know in the comments down below.
It's very convenient, for a singer to to have an audio.
Yeah, hopefully he will be able to do that, and hopefully we'll get to hear him narrate the audiobook. But in any case, guys, we're gonna go and check out other videos. Aussie Deb has sent also other requests, so we're gonna have more John Farnham on the channel.
I'll restart my work with the fan art. Yeah, exactly.
And now that you're back, full throttle. And yeah,
absolutely.
We're gonna try and see how we can get ourselves to Australia. Hopefully, Aussie Deb said there's something happening in September regarding a meetup. Regarding a meetup of John Farnham, so we're gonna try to aim that date.
Yeah.
We just have a lot to plan, but for now we're gonna go to the next video, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and if you want to request a video just like Aussie Deb did, you know what to do. Go over to Buy Me a Coffee. The link is in the pinned comments or in the description, and whenever you request a video, it really helps the channel. So thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care for now. Bye bye.